Annie had always been a bit of a loner, preferring the company of her loyal dog Kika to that of other people. Kika was a beautiful golden retriever, with soft fur and big, soulful eyes. Annie loved her more than anything in the world, and spent hours playing with her in the park and taking long walks in the woods. But as the autumn leaves began to fall and the days grew shorter, Annie started to feel a creeping sense of unease. She couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, was watching her every move. At first, she tried to dismiss it as paranoia, but as the days went by, the feeling only grew stronger. One night, as Annie was walking Kika through the park, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She froze, her heart racing as she strained to see what was lurking in the shadows. Suddenly, Kika let out a low growl, her hackles rising as she barked ferociously at the bushes. Annie's blood ran cold as she saw a pair of glowing eyes staring back at her from the darkness. She screamed and ran, tugging Kika along behind her as she fled back to the safety of her home. But the creature was not far behind. As Annie and Kika reached the front door, they heard a chilling howl that sent shivers down their spines. They managed to slam the door shut just as the creature lunged at them, its claws scratching at the wood as it snarled and growled. Annie knew they were not safe. She grabbed Kika and ran to the basement, barricading the door behind them as they huddled in the darkness, trembling with fear. For hours, they waited, listening to the creature's frenzied scratching and howling as it tried to break through the door. But finally, as the dawn broke and the creature grew quiet, Annie knew it was time to face her fears. She grabbed a baseball bat, and with Kika by her side, she cautiously made her way up the stairs. As they emerged from the basement, they saw the creature lying motionless on the floor, its glowing eyes now dim and lifeless. The ugly thing had a big head and what seemed as 1,000 pairs of eyes. Some kind of claw that looked like a needle. Its skin was puke green. She walked behind it ready to call the sheriff. The creature opened its eyes, grabbed Kika and fled into the woods. Kika's whines filled the quiet morning air. Annie screamed and froze to death. Her beloved Kika was gone and something alien took it. She told everything to the police but there was nothing they could do. She lived the rest of her life in loneliness and fear of what's lurking in the unknown.